Ever since I saw my first product video, I knew it was my dream to make the coolest product video ever. The only problem is I've never done set design before. Today I'm going to finally confront my set design skills once and for all. By the end of the day today, I need to complete a product video that's going to blow someone's socks off. Now in order to complete this challenge, I need to complete these steps. Step 1, I need to get inspiration on what product I want to make the video on. Step 2, I have to go to the store and get products and props to build a cool set. Step 3, I have to create a shot list and sequence. Step 4, I have to set up and film the sequence. Step 5, I have to edit it in Final Cut Pro. And then finally for step 6, I'm going to send it to my favorite YouTuber and see their reaction. The first thing that I need to do is find inspiration. So I'm going to go online and I'm going to go to my favorite top creators that are in the product video space. And I'm going to look at their videos and try to get some inspiration on shot ideas and what product I want to create. So Joey hasn't posted in a while. Joey, if you're watching this, come on, man. I need some more inspiration from you. I love your videos. They're amazing. One of them I really liked was an ice cream commercial that he made for Nick's. This company called Nick's. It was really good. Yes, there it is right there. That one, I loved the set design and just what he was able to pull off with like the ice cream being melted. It was very impressive. I also really like this barbecue sauce commercial. I think that's what we're gonna go with. Some type of sauce commercial. I've never done a sauce commercial, so this will be interesting. Okay, hold on, let me go back. Walmart. This one's? You see, these stand out. Sorry. So this is the sauce that I went with. I also didn't know how scary my dancing was. Look at this girl. She's terrified. We can do a spinning match cut. He did a match cut, but he didn't do it spinning. So that's going to be our little twist on that one. So match, cut, bottle, spinning. So we have 5 shots. So we have 5 shots so far. We're getting I just got a shot. I shot it in 120 frames per second. It was a slow motion clip. It looks like this. Just so you can see what I'm doing here. So I have it in manual focus. So I'm going to hold it while it's in focus and then I'm going to drop it down so that I know it's going to be in focus. And then drop it down real quick. Do it one more time. Ready and go. Now I'm gonna get each individual bottle spinning, and then I'm gonna do match cuts in between, and that's gonna be one of our shots that we're gonna get. The hardest part is getting this centered on the turntable. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna use the motor. I'm just going to spin it with my hand, and then shoot it at 120 frames per second so I can slow it down. Now I have the bottle, and I'm going to hold it over this bowl that I got, and then squirt it on there. I'm gonna open this up. Okay, so I forgot to press record on the behind the scenes. Please forgive me, but what we did for that shot is I had my dad help me, where he had the bottle and then he went zigzag while I took the camera and moved backwards, so and hopefully that shot looked good. And now I have a sandwich. Actually, it looks pretty good. I'm keeping this product video relatively short, so I think that's all the shots that I'm going to get. Hopefully I don't regret this later and have to set all this back up. I'm gonna leave most of it up just in case I go into editing and I'm missing some shots. I can go back and redo them pretty easily. Without further ado, let's head into Final Cut Pro, and that's where I edit all of my videos. Here you can see all of our clips into this project right here. A lot of them are shot in slow motion. So we're gonna select all of them, and I'm just gonna apply one of my basic LUTs on there, just so it's colored, so it doesn't look all gray. Which I mean, that already looks pretty good. Although that's what the proxy optimized original, that's what it's gonna come out looking like. Okay. Now I'm going to go back to proxy, and I'm going to add a new project, call it sauce, 4K, 30 frames. Mark's going to change that to 24. My editing workflow, I take all of my clips, put it on the timeline. Some people don't like it, but that's just my workflow. That's what I like to do. Now this is the first shot. This is the first shot that I got, which was the tilt in. And all of this is going to be slowed down, so I'm going to go ahead and select everything and go ahead and get it slowed down, and then I can speed it up when I need to. So I'm going to slow that down by 25%. Now I can have, ooh, I really like that. I'm going to get this out of the way, this out of the way, and this out of the way. Boom. Ooh, I like that. So I'm going to take this right here, cut it right there, cut it right there, and I'm going to grab this clip, and I'm going to actually reverse it. Let's go ahead and reverse. Now it's going to come into frame. There's a little pause that I did at the end. I'm gonna cut it to where it's already in motion, and I might add a speed ramp there. Might make this just normal speed. Ooh, I like that. Boom. And I might speed this up 2 times. I actually do want it to be longer, just a little bit. Yeah. It's just a nice hero shot, I think. Boom. So we have that shot. We also have this shot. I'm gonna go and get rid of that one. Boom. Yes, that is a nice ending shot, I think. So let's just move that to the end, and we'll worry about that later. In terms of my workflow, I like to get all my clips on the timeline, and I like to trim them up as best as possible. And I go through that mode of just like getting everything kind of ready for more in-depth tweaks. So like get it down to the smallest timeline, and then keep working until I like it, and then I keep rewatching it until it's perfect. Alright, now this is actually going to be a fun one. This one is going to be the one where they're spinning, and then I have to do the match cuts on it. So I'm going to definitely do speed ramps, and I'm going to want to crop in center. So I'm going to crop in and center them, because I also don't like the edges of the table to be shown kind of like that. Go towards the end, start right there, and then speed ramp. And then I'm going to start this one with a speed ramp right there. Should be pretty close already. Like that's actually crazy how close they are. So I don't need it to spin that many times. I'm gonna trim this like halfway, right about there. Except I'm gonna try to match the bottle size. That's actually ridiculously close. Look how close that is already, and I didn't even have to crop anything. So let's change this to fast 800%. Boom. Something doesn't look right. Ooh, that actually worked. Speed ramp that again. I'm gonna have to make this one faster.
Here I'm creating more speed ramps like you saw before.
Alright, now I actually got some creative shots where I just had the slow-mo. Ooh, whoa, I really like this one. I might reverse that one. Let's try and reverse that one. Ooh, that actually came out good. When in doubt, do some handheld work. I really like how that came out. I'm gonna reverse that one as well. That's cool. That's cool. I don't know. I'm happy with that. Maybe add a speed ramp on the end. Yes. Let's try that. All right, and then I have a spot where I squeeze the bottle. I don't know if it's gonna look good or not. I don't know. It looks kind of gross, but I might leave it in, I might not. And this shot, the one my dad helped me with. It's actually coming out to like 30 seconds, which actually works. Now I just have to do a little bit more minor tweaks, like cropping and making sure things line up. But first, before I do any of the minor tweaks, most importantly, we're gonna put some sounds on there. Ooh, I already like that one. Hey, hey. I feel like it needs it. Alright, let's see what happens when it kicks in. kind of like that. Let's start with this one. If we don't like it, then we'll move on. But back to making this video. I like it. Do start it out and try to sandwich that in there somewhere. So what I'm doing is hitting M on my keyboard, and that's putting the markers there on the beat. Okay, so I need to adjust my speed ramps a little bit, and I'm ready to pitch that song in there. Boom. Okay, that actually works. Now, the page is going to be cropping. Yay! So since these are already pretty close, I'm going to crop one of them, transfer over. Like show, I'm going to go here to view, up here to view, and then over here at show horizon, turn that on, and then you get nice little crosshairs where you can adjust your position, and it looks like it's pretty much in the center. This one, so I'm just gonna copy and paste to these two just to see if it gets me close. If it gets me close, then adjustment layer and add a zoom in so it looks like it's so it can look like it's zooming in. I don't know if I recorded the making of this, but this is just the logo with the red background, and then I use Final Cut Pro to match that same color. Now that I have the music good, I actually added in the actual sound from the bottle squirting. Sounds so gross, but it actually works. Now I'm gonna go in here and add some whooshes for the transitions, and I may even add in a lens flare. I'm gonna see if it looks good. If it doesn't look good, then maybe I won't use it. Now, I found the brightest part of the scene and hit M to mark it. I'm gonna put the brightest part of the scene over where I want where my cut is. I'm gonna trim it up a bit there, trim it up a bit. And then I have a lighter strike, and I'm also gonna add some flame, some fire sounds. I'm gonna go ahead and fade it out. Now I'm gonna change the blend mode to add. That's gonna blend it in. There we go. Ooh, I kind of like that. Ooh, that actually cuts together nicely. All right, now let's add in the music. I'm gonna turn up the whooshes. I could barely hear them. There we go. Let's turn up these a little bit, maybe. All right, let's see. Let's try this. Yeah. Oh, I have this muted. And it's under 20 seconds. This is the commercial without music and just the sound effects that we added. This is the full commercial with the sound effects and music. Alright, it's been sent. I sent this to my favorite YouTuber. Should I also do Joey Palmer's? Let's do Joey too. Alright, sent it to Joey. There it is. Now all I have to do is wait. Let's go, baby. I had so much fun making this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, do all the nice things that you know you need to do. And if you want to watch another video, you can go check that one out right there. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.